Hi guys, thank you for joining me. So today we're going to do an update on this journal I'm making for Hobby Hobbit. And 9 signatures later. I think I overdid it a little bit. I don't know why I keep overdoing it. At this point, it will be boxed sets of journals, you know, because it'll be too much to do in one journal. I just really need to cool it. But I spent all evening and all day today putting in 9 signatures. Okay, so this is the cover design. This I'm going to put in there. This started it all, and it was this. She said bright colors, no pink. So wherever there's pink in here, I'm just going to substitute like peach and orange, you know. So this started it all. This is going to go in there somewhere. Here is the cover I designed. I did add one of these blingy pieces to it, and a button and that dimensional key. And then that wraps around, and then it opens up. And I've got a glue gun over here I don't need. Okay. So there. So this is the cover, and then that flap opens up. Okay. Now, I haven't even looked at it in the daylight, so we're going to have some fussing. And this is 9 signatures. Okay. So the first one, I wrapped this heart around, and that is where I was going to put that envelope. So far I've been doing a lot of stenciling. Sewing this together took too much time. I couldn't have done that on camera. The cover I should have done on camera, but I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I was like in creative mode. And it took a while. So, and then like I was like, let me print another piece, you know, so I printed this off of Creative Fabrica, and then I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I just wasn't comfortable filming it. Okay, and then I bought a boho pack of stuff, and then I wrapped it around there to make it a tuck. And then these are file folders I just got, and I made them folders. And this is some of that boho pack of stuff I got. And this is just scrapbook paper and dot grid paper and that kind of paper. And then this has words on it. Dot grid, another boho rainbow. More. Okay. Then this is a little blue signature just for her. And it does have mulberry pages in between. And I stenciled most of it last night. And then I kind of got tired of stenciling and just grabbed it all and took it to my room and started putting it together. We've got a lot of work to do on it yet. I haven't done all of this stenciling. And then I have a line stencil I got from Temu that I added lines to it. And then I did stencil the mulberry paper, and then I used this paper, and then more stenciling, and I stenciled a lot of it. Okay, the mulberry paper, and then the white side of the cardstock. Okay, I just did it in different colors and designs, and you can see there's a few pages here I didn't get done. Okay, but all of that's the same. This, I wasn't sure I was going to use it, but then I stenciled it in my room, and I just take stuff on a tray in my lap and work in my room, you know. And I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, but then I kind of liked it. And then I did a lot of stenciling work, and I thought these would be good to add prompts to. That was fun. I did that kind of a blotchy, different kind of stencil. And then these are envelopes that I will put stuff in, you know. And, okay, and then more of that. Then this is a signature I printed out, and then I added colored pages in between. And then these colored lined pages, I glued them. I scored them and folded them over, and then some of the edges you'll see if they didn't line up neatly, I just cleaned them up with washi. There's a writing strip. And then all of this I got from Creative Fabrica, and then did a lot of design work and printing. And like here you can see how I cleaned up that edge with washi. I did that on a lot of them. I just got a whole bunch of this lined colored paper in. Like, see, that one lined up good, so I didn't clean it up with washi. Okay, and then this is envelopes I need to finish. I just did this lined paper in all colors. See, that's like salmon. And here's orange. And then I designed all these writing pages on the inside. And then they had a bunch of these different rainbows on the outside. And see there, I just cleaned that up with washi. More washi. Okay. Now here's another folder that I just got a bunch of folders in all these colors. So then I went ahead, file folders, and then I went ahead, and this is a tuck. And I have the thing in there. We'll decorate this later. But I do have a thing to put in there. Let me see if it's right here handy. I don't see it. Well, I know it. I'll turn around and it'll be right there when I'm done. Okay, we don't have one. I made 2 of them to tuck in these rainbows. And then again, I made these folders. And then I used different scrapbook paper and Amazon paper, and that's scrapbook. And this is just a piece. And then this is envelopes. I got some new scrapbook paper and I used it to cover these envelope set. And then I glued it too far, so I can't put something very big. Here's another boho thing I got. There's some more of those writing strips. I love those. More, that's the other half of the envelope. All of this is Amazon craft paper. And she likes blue, so you'll see a lot of blue in here. Okay? And then like this, I've wiped glue, so I'll have to clean that edge up. I'll show you how I cleaned another one. This is a big envelope. And then I did put a prompt in that one, but I can move it. These are some cards I have that all said something. So then I thought she could journal on that. Here's colored graph paper. Here's more boho stuff that I got from Creative Fabrica. There's some fun paper that I got from Dollar Tree. These writing strips I got from Dollar Tree. Okay, more graph paper. Here's an envelope I put up. Why not, right? And I got a boho pack of paper from Vine, I think. This is some paper from Dollar Tree. It says, enjoy the little things. Here's some coloring pages. And then more of the same. Okay, and then this is another folder. And then there's another tuck for that thing. I made a couple of them with some boho pieces. I put, to clean this edge up, like here, this is like, you know, a messy edge from wiping the glue. I put tiny rickrack along it. I thought it looked good. And that's a folder. And I've got a lot of stuff to tuck in. I stenciled and lined these pages too. This is tracing paper, lined paper. I stenciled and lined some of those and there. And then I put one of these in the middle. And then it's more of the same. These are 2 little signatures. And I stenciled all of the plain white sides of the cardstock on these. Or the scrapbook paper on these. I stenciled and stamped on these. No, I think I just stamped on these. And I used some boho elements. And just graph paper and ledger paper and stuff. And these boho feathers, I like those. I got those from the Dollar Tree, I believe. Okay, and then this signature is, this butterfly paper is wrapping paper from my sister. And then I thought that teal fringe went along there nicely. And then I left them to fold out, and then I added a piece of paper. And then the inside of this is this snail, and it's so cute. I just left it. More coloring pages, dot grid. Here's some new cash envelopes I got. And I cut the top off, and then I covered them with some of that boho paper pack that I got from Amazon Vine. And looks like I need to fix that. And here's another craft envelope set, and I put some more of that boho paper from Vine on it. And I did this flip out to all of those. There's just composition book paper and more writing strips and more. This is my mandala template that I made. More coloring, and this is all the same, okay? And then that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, this I put lace along all the edges. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess it's got 10 signatures. Golly. How about that? So there, I'm really having fun with all the different shapes and sizes of templates. Signatures. It's really fun to do. And then this wraps around, and then for a closure, I left plenty of thickness in here, and then for a closure, just to tuck this through. Okay, so there. It's pretty well put together. I still have a lot of embellishing to do. Okay, so thanks for joining me. If you have any thoughts or opinions or ideas, please let me know. Okay, and I still have lots to use. It is pretty thick, so I can't add too much, but I can embellish it. So we'll work on something next time, okay? And I will start trying to do some of this on camera. But like I said, sewing it together probably took 10 hours. And then stenciling and stamping took hours. You know, it wasn't really much to watch. Okay? Thanks for joining me. Love you. Bye.